Hi guys, and welcome back to day 2 of Q School, who will join yesterday's winners Gary Blades and Jason Lowe. Well, Andy Hamilton, who went deep yesterday, is going well again today in his round of 32 match against James Richardson, though, who's been playing probably the most consistent darts of the day. He trails him 2-0. Don Taylor 3-2 down to Darren Penhall, and Sean Ewing is 3-0 with Chris Lacey. Warming up at the moment, Bradley Brooks to take on Stephen Morrison. These are all rounds of 32. Robbie Green, who's having a great day, good to see. He'll be taking on Michael Flynn. Andrew Gilding against Ryan Murray. And another player which is good to see going deep in today's Q School 2, James Hubbard against Damon Heta. What a wonderful average, around 113 earlier. And Steve Brown, who went so close yesterday, he's into the round of 32 and will be taking on Chris Quantock. Some other results to bring you. John Brown going down 5-1 to a very impressive Lisa Ashton, who averaged 5-1. She also took care of Wes Newton in the round before. Stephen Burton, a name familiar, I'm sure, to those who follow the PDC darts. He took care of Lee Evans 5-0. Peter Jacks, he's going along nicely again. He beat Rhys Hayden 5-3. Niall Cullerton beat Robert Modra. Modra averaging just 60. Cullerton 93.9. Darryl Fitton, he went down in the round of 64, 5-0 to Stephen Burton, even though he averaged more than his opponent. A few missed doubles and some good timed finishes by Burton taking care of Fitton. Daniel Day going down to Rhys Hayden. Leonard Gates, again impressive, big averages, 95.6 today, but lost to Dom Taylor 5-2, average 91.5. Alan Tavern ending the hopes of former world champion and Grand Slam winner Scott Waits, and Paul Nicholson desperately unlucky against Prakash Jiwa, going down at 5-4. Other results of note: James Hurrell averaging 93.9 but getting beat 5-0 by Kai Fan Lung, who averaged 96.3, putting some big ton plus averages himself yesterday. James Richardson against Richie Edhouse, probably the match of the day so far. 99.5 for Richardson. Richie averaged 98.6, but as I said, got beat 5-3. One of Hamilton's most impressive performances in a long time came in this round also. He took care of David Needs 5-0. Hamilton 98.9 average there. Steve Hine going down to Damon Heta 5-2. Nick Kenny losing out to Stephen Morrison 5-2, even though he had a 3-point higher average. Lee Whitworth going down to Chris Quantock 5-0. Steve Brown having a great result over Peter Mitchell 5-4. Dave Ladley going out to Wes Newton in a round of 1-2-8. Lisa Ashton beating Chris White 5-2. Colin Osborne narrowly beaten 5-4 by Lee Evans in that round of 1-2-8. Other matches of note: John Park going down, only a 79.7 average. I think you should be thinking about calling it a day, Mr. P. Ian Joplin going down 5-4 to Scott Waits. Tony O'Shea went down 5-1 to Paul Nicholson, averaging just 77. Other players you may remember: Kevin McDine, he went down 5-3 to Jake Jones. Kevin McDine's 78.7 average. Nick Fulwell was done in the round of 1-2-8 by Adam Hunt 5-2. Again, other players of note: Nathan Rafferty going down to James Richardson. James Richardson yet again with a 90 plus average, 5-3 winner in that one. Andy Hamilton beat Wayne Jones in the third round 5-0. Some missed doubles there from Jonah. Other names that will be familiar to you: Kevin Painter, who had a good run yesterday, unlucky to go down 5-4 to Stephen Morrison, again having the higher average by 4 points, 82.7 for Painter, but not enough. results I will bring you. Dita Hedman, she went down, as I said, to Wes Newton 5-3 in the second round, the round of 256. Chuck Pello, he went down 5-4 to Sean Fox. Scott Taylor, another name you will know, went down 5-1 to Peter Jacques. Matches. This was a great match involving Keane Barry and Scott Waits. Scott Waits prevailing 5-4, 92.4 average for Waits, 89.2 for Keane Barry. Paul Nicholson had good early wins against Darren Huini. O'Shea beating Joshua Richardson 5-0. Andy Jenkins going down 5-4 to Craig Baxter. There was some standout performances in the early rounds. As I said, Damon Hetzer 113.2 in beating an unfortunate Jeff Smith 5-2, who averaged 85.2. Ryan Palmer going down 5-4 to Lewis Pride. And some other standout performances. Daniel Lauby 94.3 beating Terry Temple 5-1. Scott Mitchell weighed in with a big average of his own earlier today. 105 average, one of the highest averages I can remember certainly Scott Mitchell having. Andy Hamilton also had a big average, 103.0 against Andy Nucleus 5-0. No shock there. So let's bring you right up to date with the action now as it's happening. Lisa Ashton 1-0 down against Stephen Burton. Gary Mawson, well, he's not exactly setting the world on fire, average terms, but he finds himself in the round of 32. Just to correct myself there, Lisa Ashton against Stephen Burton, 1-0 to Burton, and that is a last 16 match. The rest of these are rounds of 32. Mawson against Hislop. Dave Prinz 1-0 down to Jake Jones. Steve Brown 1-0 down to Chris Quantock. Dom Taylor just beat Darren Pennell. Again, last 32 game. James Richardson, he's up against Andy Hamilton. The other matches there, they're just starting. So we'll take a look at the James Richardson versus Andy Hamilton match. It's currently 3-2 to James Richardson. Sixth leg in progress. Richardson with the throw, so already has a early break. He started with a ton. Hamilton 140, Richardson 55, Hamilton 64, Richardson 68, and it's Hamilton to throw. Richardson 278, Hamilton 297. Welcome everybody who's joined us on our YouTube channel. Thank you for those of you that share it across whatever social media platforms you use. We're very grateful. On a great 177 for Hamilton. It's taken him down to 120. A ton from Richardson's taken him down to 178. But Hamilton, a chance here to break back and level things up at 2 apiece. And he's 120. Only a 60 from Hamilton. Not too much damage though. Richardson back on 178. I will attempt to answer any questions that is in the chat room. Mr. Gamer FC, no Manley today. And Fallon Sherrick, yep, out first round. I will try and bring you some of the results from the European Q School. Hamilton has missed 2 at tops. 1 outside, 1 inside, left double 10. So it's Richardson, 83, for a hold and a 4-2 lead. And he does just that out on the ball. So Richardson in a commanding position here against Hamilton. He's played very, very well himself today. Stay with this match, see if Richardson can break the throw of Hamilton and get the job done. A ton start from Andy Hamilton. Hi Shane. Ryan Tolley, any idea where your next training day will be and where? If you head over to the dartsplanet.tv website, there's a drop down bar for the coaching days, and you'll find in there a place where you can leave your details, just basically your area where you're from and an email address. And as soon as we get enough people in one particular area, we've got around about 1,200 people signed up now, so the chances are wherever you live, we will be doing one in your area and an announcement. The reason we want you to leave us your details in your area, because we will email you straight away, because it's first come first serve and there's such demand, and we want to give everybody the same opportunity to get involved. 135 for Hamilton, 81 from Richardson, only 46 that time from Hamilton. He's down to 220. Richardson 375. Richardson leads 4-2. This is our last 32 match. Remember, 2 qualifiers today, so the 2 finalists, who obviously won't have to play each other, will get 2 cards, and then get the one winner from the European Q School, and then there'll be 12 places in the order of merit. So even if you don't get an automatic card, you've still got to stick in there. The chances are you make the last 8 or maybe a semi-final, and then the last 16, you're in pole position. 115 from Hamilton takes him down to 105. A ton from Richardson, he's down to 175. Richardson leads 4 legs to 2. Hamilton 105 then to hold throw and close the gap to 1. Needs 105. 73 to leave double 16. Nothing Richardson can do on 175. Bell is a bit loud. I will sort that out right now. My apologies. That should have taken care of that. No more bell. Alright, Hamilton, he's at double 16. First start. Score now 4-3 to Richardson, but Richardson here can serve it out. Averages, Richardson 86, Hamilton 89. So tidy enough match this one. I have to say, not been impressed by the standard over the last 2 days. So much so, I almost wish I was there playing. That's how poor it's been. Listening from Ocean City, MD. Great work, Chris. Appreciate it. No, you're welcome. Thank you for all your continued support. Laura, Damon Hetta had 113 average against Jeff Smith. Yep, already said that. The bell is now gone. My apologies. I had the sound up on our media source. So a ton start for Richardson. Throwing in this 8 leg to get the job done. An 82 from Hamilton. A 60 from Richardson and only 42 for Andy Hamilton. This has been his problem the last few years, which is why he dropped out the automatic tour card places a couple of years ago and has been struggling. 96 from Richardson down to 245. Hamilton 377, 82 and 42 in a leg. He has to win to take it to a decider. Needs a 140 or a 137. Oh, he's at a 140, down to 237. Keeping the pressure on Richardson. Of course, if Hamilton can find a break here, he will then himself be throwing for the match. Ton 60, 96 for Richardson, followed by another ton. He's down to 145. Hamilton 237. His 9 darts so far. 82, 42, 140. What can he find to stay in the hunt for a tour card? Well, a wonderful ton takes him down to 137. Is it enough? Initially said it was a 137. 44 from Richardson, so he's only down to 101. So a great chance here for Hamilton. Even if he doesn't take this 137 out, he wants to leave it close. pressure involved. There's every chance that Richardson might not take that 101 out. 77 from Hamilton. Takes him down to 60. Just in case Richardson fluffs his lines on this 101. He's at 69 to leave 32. So that suggests he's missed one match start. But Hamilton, 20 for tops. For Hill, 4 apiece. Seen so many of these matches in the latter stages of Q School. Day 1 going to a deciding leg. Will this one go that way? It certainly will. Hamilton goes out last start on 60 and will now be throwing for the match. So many times yesterday he found a way to win. Such a grinder is Hamilton. Averages at the moment 85 Richardson, 88 Hamilton. So nothing spectacular but solid enough. Seems anything between 85 and 90 be enough to win a game today. 99 start for Hamilton. $83 for Richardson. I'm not sure how many points you will need. I'll probably be able to work it out after today when we have a look at the order of merit. I'm sure Burton DeWitt has already pretty much sussed that one out, but I've not had a chance to have a look. Only 60 from Hamilton, down to 342. Richardson 418 minus these 4 all. Last 32 match 121 for Richardson, takes him down to 297. Pressure mounting on Hamilton, but we've seen so many times yesterday, just managed to find a way to win. Only 59 from Hamilton. He's in trouble here. 283 Hamilton, 297 Richardson, and he piles in a 140. His 9 darts in this deciding leg. 83, 121, 140. He'd leave 157. Hamilton, 99, 60, 59, 283. He's throwing first here. Needs a big score. Doesn't find one. Only 81. He's down to 202. Richardson, 6 darts to get this done and take his place in the last 16. $133 from Richardson to leave 24. Super visit. Nothing Hamilton can do here apart from apply a bit of pressure and keep his fingers crossed. He's on 202. 92 for Hamilton. He's down to 110. So Richardson, 3 darts at double 12 to move into the round of 16. Oh dear. No score. 3 darts all outside of double 12. Hamilton can't surely nick another one. He needs 110. A remarkable steal. Or will Richardson get another go? And he will. Hamilton did have a dart at double 18 off of that 110. No mistake this time. Got no sound. Should have. Apologies for that. A few tech issues. Mark McDonald, she will get a card even from Order of Merit, surely. Well, we're not quite sure of that. Hoping sound has returned. Again, our apologies for a few technical issues, but we appear to be all sorted once again. So, Lisa Ashton, she wins 5-4 and takes her place in the last 16. Alan Tavern, 2-0 with Prakash Jiwa. Gary Mawson against Ewan Hislop. He was leading 4-3. Robbie Green's 4-1 down to Michael Flynn. Not a name I'm familiar with. James Hubbard 3-3 now with Damon Hetta. Dave Prinz 5-3 up on Jake Jones. Gary Mawson, Ewan Hislop 4-4 now, and it's Hislop with the throw in the deciding leg. I think we'll stick with this match for the moment. This is a round of 32 match. $85 for Hislop. Averages at the moment 85 Hislop, 83 Mawson, 140 from Mawson. Deciding leg. $60 for Hislop. So Mawson has the throw already. Needs a ton to consolidate that. Gary Mawson, a former UK Open finalist back in the day. 125, great shot. Down to 236. Hislop back on 356. Only a 60. So a 60 lead in a leg that Hislop started, and it's the deciding leg of this match. Mawson hits a ton, down to 136. Super leg for a deciding leg under lots of pressure. It's 160 in front of Hislop. 85, 60, 60, 60. 4 visits for Hislop in this leg. He's down to 236. 140, 125 ton for Mawson. You take a ton here just to set up double 18, knowing he'll be back, and that's exactly what's happened. 140, 125 ton, 36 after 12. It's the kind of leg you say to yourself, please, can I hit one just like this at this point? Ton from Hislop, he's down to 136, so no real pressure for Mawson. Expect him to get this one. 3 clear darts at double 18 for a place in the last 16, and he's done it, and he gets through 5-4, 85 average. Hislop 84 average. Back to the main draw. Last 32 match, Adam Hunt, he's 4-1 up on Sean Ewing. Alan Tavern, 3-2 up on Prakash Jiwa. Lung is full 3 up on Menzies. But let's have a look at James Hubbard versus Damon Hetta. James Hubbard averaging 84. Damon Hetta averaging 87. Hetta having a super leg here. He's full 3 up. He started with 180. Hubbard responded with 140. Hetta a 140 of his own. And Hubbard just hit 120 there with a bounce out. Just what you don't need training full 3 against the darts. Good to see James Hubbard back to something around the quality we would expect from him. Hetta a ton. He's down to 81 after 9. Hubbard back on 241. only 43. It's a 6 starts here for Heta. He looks pretty much home and hosed. Maybe just setting up the shot. And that is exactly what he's done. He needs double 16 after hitting 49. So 32 after 12. When you're leading full 3 and on throw, that is perfect. Good ton from Hubbard. Takes him down to 98. Don't expect Heta to miss double 16, and he doesn't. He nails it first start. So that's Damon Heta into the last 16. So matches warming up currently. Bradley Brooks against Niall Cullerton. I'm just going to get the draw up, and then I'll spend a little bit of time if there's any questions in the chat. Thank you so much for all the 143 of you currently watching or listening to us live. Thanks, Clive. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that alert bell so you get notifications when we do go live. Like I said, I'm just going to try and get the draw up for you, as the round of 16 will be pretty much complete shortly. I'm just trying to get the draw up, but as per usual, it's being a pain. But here we go. The European yesterday was won by Lettinger, which was a great result for him. I don't know why this is being such a pain. There's technology for you. So day 2, as the last 16 starts to build, the last 16, Lisa Ashton, obviously she's already a winner, winning 5-4 against Steve Burton. Peter Jacks against Dom Taylor. Adam Hunt against Luang. James Richardson, Ryan Murray. Niall Cullerton, Bradley Brooks. Michael Flynn against Bristol's Steve Brown. Of course, a bit more familiar with you as a tour card holder and played in many World Championships and UK Opens, World Match Play. Also the creator of JDC. Scott Woodall, what's your take on Corey? I think Gav recently done a video regarding Corey Cadby. It's not, some people think it's quite funny or seem to be gloating on his misfortune, whether it be self-inflicted or not. It's just quite sad with somebody of that much talent not making the most of it. Prakash Jiwa, full 3 up on Alan Tabern. Take a look now at the latter stages of that. Dart Master, hey Mason, I remember seeing you at Lakeside 99 and 2000. It was you still playing at some level? No, I just play a bit of Super League and mainly exhibitions. And Prakash Jiwa here, he wants tops for the win against Tabern. Tabern at 3 darts, double 18, and paid the price. Prakash Jiwa 79 average, wins 5-3. Alan Tabern 87 average. Averages sometimes do not tell the whole story. That match being a perfect example. So, top 16 match underway here. Peter Jacks against Dom Taylor. Again, not a name I'm familiar with, Dom Taylor. So many new players playing in Q School this year. Warming up, as I said, Bradley Brooks against Cullerton and Michael Flynn against Steve Brown. Both top 16 matches. And I will just quickly bring you some news from European Q School Day 2. But Jacks and Taylor locked at 3 apiece. On throw, Dom Taylor starts with 58. Peter Jacks responds with 97. Taylor, he hits 94. And then a 42 from Peter Jacks. Not impressive, this one, so far. But day 2, not really got time to bring you all the results. But the quarterfinals, Mick De Decker, he's victorious, 5-3 over Kevin Dotes. Daniel Larson will be playing Justin van der Gaal. Jeffrey van Egdom, he plays Dennis Nielsen. And Christoph Kachuk, he's just beaten Andrei Kaisilka, 5-4. Some big names must have gone out. Kachuk taking care of Unterbuchner. Divan Boda, he went down 5-2 to Kisilka. Ronnie Hybritz went out to Justin van der Gaal. Kleermaker, who made the final yesterday, went down 5-3 to Mick De Decker. And then some early casualties here. Jeffrey de Graaf, Rusty Jake Rodriguez, Cody Harris, who we've seen a lot of on our screens. Jeffrey Sparadans, Kevin Munch, all going out. Veenstra going down to Kevin Dotes, 5-3. Back to the action. It's Peter Jacks, who's now 4-3 up. Break of throw and throwing for the match against Dom Taylor. Take his place in the round of 16. Starts off with a ton. Dom Taylor has to win the remaining 2 legs, or his day will be done, and he starts with a very, very solid 140. Corey Stalnicker, yep, Steve Brown in the mix again. Kevin Painter, no, he's gone, unfortunately. He went down to Prakash Jiwa. I'm not sure about the points. I'll know after today. Chris, who is the best young talent out there right now? Oof. You'll be hard pushed to nail one player down. There's so much talent. Peter Jacks, he's followed that ton up with a 140. Only a 45 for Taylor. And then 82 for Peter Jacks. He's down to 179. Dom Taylor, 316. Peter, he's leading 4-3 to take his place in the next round. Can Taylor find off a 316, only a 60, down to 256. So Peter Jacks, he wants 179, and he's got 6 starts at this at least. Oh dear, only 21. That's a disaster, and opens the door for Taylor. I think would need at least a 140 and gets that down to 116 then. Just Peter Jacks, he wants 158 to win it. He leads 4-3. Hits 94 to leave 64. So a great chance here for Taylor. He wants 116. His 12 darts in this leg have been 140, 45, 60, 140. A tad inconsistent. But 116. Not going to happen. Only 60 to leave 56. So Peter Jakes, he wants 64 to get the win 5-3. He's been very solid all day. And he fluffs his lines. He's left himself on double 2. So he's hit treble 16. Had a dart at double 8 and a dart at double 4. Great chance here for Taylor. 16 for tops to level things up. Averages 88 for Peter Jakes, 81 for Taylor. But Taylor has absolutely picked his pocket there. He's taken that shot out, and he now has the throw at 4-all to get the win. Certainly wouldn't have called that 5 minutes ago. Scott Woodall, Chris, do you think MVG going to Winmore was the right decision? Absolutely. Fallon being a contender is not on when she can't win a game. Lisa is much better. Yep, Fallon won a few games yesterday. Well, she won at least one game yesterday. Hi Chris, I'm a big fan of yours. Thanks for doing Q School coverage. Who's looking good to qualify? I've just joined. Adam Noakes, mate, on Wednesday at the coaching date. Thanks for coming, Adam. It's great to have you there. Well, we try and provide a service. So, let's back to this match. 41 start for Taylor, 100 for Jacks. Then a 140 for Taylor, and 85 for Jacks. Then a great turn for Taylor, takes him down to 220. Peter Jacks puts a ton in, takes him down to 216. Taylor still the favourite as he has the throw. It's 4 apiece. Hits a ton 40 to leave 80. Well, the perfect throw, of course, would have been a 180 to leave tops, but not a bad second prize for Taylor to leave 80. Only 35 there for Peter. He's down to 181, so 6 darts here for Taylor for an absolute steal. Maybe it hits his day. It was Jason Lowe's day yesterday. And Gary Blades, 60. So he's missed 1 dart at tops, Taylor. Nothing Peter can do off of 181. $96 for Peter. It leaves him 85, but 3 darts for Taylor. His finishing has looked fairly solid in this match. Can he take the double 10 out with 3 darts in hand, or is there another twist in the tail end of this match? And Taylor absolutely makes a mess of that. Inside 10, and then outside, and then inside double 5 to leave 5. So can Peter Jakes nick this one? Wants 85. Should get a dart at the ball at least. And he goes out on the ball for a great 85 finish and a 5-4 win. 87 average for Peter, 83 average for Dom. Again, not really setting the world on fire in terms of averages. So a round of 16 match now, just about to start. James Richardson against Ryan Murray. Damon Hetta against Gary Mawson. Bradley Brooks, Niall Cullerton locked at 1 apiece. As I've said, Peter Jakes there, winning that one 5-4 against Dom Taylor. Matches warming up. Steve Brown from Bristol against Michael Flynn. Kai Fan Lung against Adam Hunt. Prakash Jiwa against Dave Prinz. Round of 32 results. I'll just run through those for those of you that were asking. Lisa Ashton beat John Brown 5-1. Stephen Burton beat Lee Evans. Peter Jakes beat Reese Hayden. Dom Taylor beat Darren Pennell. Prakash Jiwa beat Alan Tabern. Dave Prinz beat Jake Jones. Adam Hunt beat Sean Ewing. Kai Fan Lung beat Cameron Menzies. James Richardson beat Andy Hamilton. Ryan Murray beat Andrew Gilding. Gary Mawson beat Ewan Hislop. Damon Heta beat James Hubbard. Niall Cullerton beat Robert Modra. Bradley Brooks beat Steve Morrison. Michael Flynn beat Robbie Green. And Steve Brown beat Chris Quantock. Alright, back to the action here. In fact, I'll go back to our YouTube just in case there is any questions. John Marshall, Ryan Tolley, Bob Anderson does coaching too, but not sure of the cost. It's a lot more than our coaching days. If you want to get involved in our coaching days, don't forget, head over to dartsplanet.tv, click on the coaching days tab and leave your details. It's $59.95. You get a signed Darts Planet magazine, a signed dartsplanet.tv t-shirt. You get your free tea and coffee and an absolute monstrous lunch. A full spread is put on by ourselves. And obviously you receive the videos of your throw pre and post coaching. And it's a good fun day out. Good value for money. Everybody absolutely loves it. And in fact, Gav's just dropped the link in there for us. Chris Mason, I wish you won a world championship. Yeah, so do I. Ian Bowman, on the pro circuit, I think Peter Wright will continue to win even more next year, so MVG had better watch out. Well, we'll see about that. I'm not so sure. Certainly won't be dominating MVG. That I do know. Bradley Brooks now leads Niall Cullerton 3-2. This is a round of 16. All of these matches now are top 16. 0-0. Prakash Jiwa against Dave Prinz. James Richardson 2-0 down to Ryan Murray. Gary Mawson 1-0 up against Damon Heta. Michael Flynn 1-0 up against Steve Brown. Interesting to see how he started this match. And Damon Heta is averaging just 76. My goodness. Is Gary Mawson's tour card written in the stars? In this second leg, he leads 1-0 Mawson. He's gone 180-58, 180-65. Heta 80 ton, 180-65. Mawson wants 18. Heta wants 76. What can Mawson do with 18? Is it 10 to leave double 8? Sorry, double 4. He wants 8. Heta will open for treble 20, double 8. Possible 14 dart leg. Not happened. Only 40 for Heta. So he missed double 18 there. Back comes Mawson at double 4 for 2-0 lead. Gone out first dart and leads 2-0. He's averaging 94. Heta averaging 83. Back to the main draw. Top 16 matches already completed. So both of these players are into the top 8. Lisa Ashton beaten Stephen Burton 5-4, averaging 84.7. And Peter Jakes, he's progressed 5-4 also over Dom Taylor, averaging 87.2. Jiwa, he's now leading Dave Prinz 1-0. Kai Fan Lung, he's 1-0 up on Adam Hunt. Ryan Murray, he's now 3-0 up on James Richardson. James Richardson's looked solid all day. One of my early picks. He's averaging just 78. He's having a absolute stinker. Michael Flynn now 2-0 up on Steve Brown. Bradley Brooks now 4-2 up on... Oh no, that's game's complete. Brooks has beat Cullerton 5-2 with a very, very impressive 98 average, 94 average for Cullerton. But it's Brooks that progresses 5-2, and he takes his place into the quarterfinals. And just 2 matches away from getting his tour card. Have a look at the Flynn versus Brown match. Steve Brown averaging 75. Michael Flynn averaging 94. And he's had a good leg here. 121, 59, 138, 125. He wants 58 for a 3-0 lead. Oh, doesn't do it. Misses tops and outside of 10s. So Brown here wants 92. He's hit 95, 134, 40, 140. Wants 92, and he takes it out on the bullseye for a break back, and now only trails 2-1. Maybe an important leg there for Brown. Prinz against Prakash Jiwa. Dave Prinz, Prakash Jiwa, one apiece now. Adam Hunt 2-0 down to Lung. Ryan Murray 3-0 up on Richardson. Gary Mawson, Damon Hetta was 2-0 up the last time we checked in. It should be 2-1. Hetta wants tops and gets it. Gets it with his last start. So 2-1 now to Mawson, but Mawson does have that all-important break of throw. European qualifying. Take a quick look at that. Semi-final lineup. Mick De Decker against Justin van der Gouw. And Dennis Nielsen against Christoph Kuchuk. And of course, there's only one spot per day in the European Q School. The winner well, we know one of our first quarter-final matches will be Lisa Ashton against Peter Jakes. That will be fascinating. Stats-wise, very little between them. Ryan Murray now 4-0 up on James Richardson, and one leg away from making the quarter-finals, and he needs double 10 to win this one 5-0. Really disappointing performance from Richardson, averaging in the low 70s. Murray not exactly pulling up trees, averaging early 80s, but well, he's left himself 5. Richardson, to stay alive, wants 97. He hit the treble 19 and has missed 2 at tops. And Murray has failed to hit the 1 and bust his score. So back comes Richardson to avoid the bagel, and can't do it. He needs double 10. Murray at the board on double 5. Failed to hit the single 1 in his last visit, and now has left double 1. My goodness, this is an absolute shocker. And this is for a place in the quarterfinals. Averages 70 Richardson, 75 for Murray. Scoreline 4-1. Don't really want to bring you any more of that. All due respect. Steve Brown's pegged another leg back against Michael Flynn. Averages in this one 93 Flynn, 90 for Steve Brown, 2-all. Flynn, this leg, the 5th, 140 ton, 57, 58, 81. Brown, 77, 121, 57, 60. He wants 186. So needs to put a big score in to put pressure on that 65. And he's only at 28. So 65 for Flynn to hold throw and go 3-2 up. And he takes it out and leads 3 legs to 2. Lisa Ashton, Peter Jakes, they're just about to start their match. Dave Prince against Prakash Jiwa, 2 apiece. Adam Hunt's got 1 back against Luang. Gary Mawson leads Damon Hetta 3-1. As I've just said, Flynn leads Brown 3-2. Gavin from Darts Planet, the averages are really poor this year. Yeah, I think there's just too many people. Steve Brown's going along nicely. Lisa Ashton, Delph, hello Delph. Lisa Ashton's game's literally just about to start. I think I will do that match in its entirety. If you want to keep up with all the other matches, but continue to listen to our coverage, don't forget, Dart Connect is the place to go. Steve Brown's currently 3-2 behind. Mawson's 3-1 up on Hetta. Murray 4-1 up on Richardson. Adam Hunt 2-1 down to Kai Fan Lung. Prinz and Prakash 2 apiece. I think will bring you Peter Jakes versus Lisa Ashton match. And it's Peter that leads 1-0, averaging 100 exactly at the moment. He starts... Well, Ashton, that was with throw. Ashton on throw in the second leg. She starts with 95. Peter, 134. Lisa, 60. 346 for Lisa. 367 for Peter. Only a 42 for Peter. So, no real damage done there for Lisa. Usually a big scorer. And she's there with a great 140. So she's down to 206. Peter, 325. 134, 42 is his first 6 darts. Lisa, 95, 60, 140. He's hits a 123. So he's down to 202. Ashton from 206. 1-0 down. She hits only 60. Down to 146. So an opportunity here for Peter. Off of 202. 134, 42, 123, and then 38 for Peter. It takes him down to 164. So she's dodged a bullet there as Lisa Ashton. She's at 90 to leave 56. Looking likely to be 1 apiece. $119 from Peter. It takes him down to 45, but Ashton now at 56 for 1-all. And she takes it out. 1-1 then. Peter Jacques against Lisa Ashton, 1 apiece. This is a quarter-final match. Winner of this one will be 1 game away from a tour card. Peter starts with a 180. What can Lisa do? 85. Peter opened with a 180 and follows it up with an absolutely rock solid 140. Ashton only finds 81 this time. She's down to 335. So she has a lot to do in this leg. She has to hope. Peter has an absolute mare from here, and it's not looking likely. His 9 darts so far in this third leg. 180, 140 ton to leave 81. Ashton, 85, 81, 66. She's on 269. It's one leg all. This is a quarter-final match. This board is ahead of all the others. Peter's at 38 to leave 43 after 12. Nothing Ashton can do back on 269. Only 59 from Ashton, down to 210. Peter wants 43. Can he close it out? No, only 11. Unfortunately, Lisa way back on 210. So you can't punish those poor 6 starts. 49 in 6 starts for Peter. Well, his last 6 starts and only 42 from Ashton. She's not even left to finish. Normally, a very good score. Peter gets the job done there, though. Leads 2-1. Everything on throw so far. Just give you a quick update on the other matches. Dave Prins against Prakash Jiwa, 3 apiece. Kai Fan Lung 4-1 up on Adam Hunt. And James Richardson has somehow managed to get this match back to 4-all after Murray, well, I think he had 6 or 7 darts at a double to get it done. So in the deciding leg, Murray's had the throw. He's at 98.26 in a ton. Richardson 125.43 ton. He's down to 233. Murray 277. A 137 from Murray takes him down to 140. Richardson back on 233. 4 apiece. This would be quite an incredible comeback, but I don't think it's going to happen now. Only 64 from Richardson, and he's left a bogey. 169. Murray 140, then 6 darts. Hits a ton to leave tops. Perfect setup shot. Richardson 169. Only 36. Oh dear. So Murray then to eventually close this one out 5-4. Wants tops. And gets it done with his second dart. Poor performance there. Only a 79 average for Richardson. Gary Mawson 4-2 up on Damon Hetta. Back to the Ashton match. She's got it back to 2 apiece. Everything on throw at the moment. Peter's at 92. Ashton's hit 140. This is a quarter-final match. Winner of this goes within 1 win of a tour card. 97 from Peter takes him down to 3-1-2. One 2-1 from Ashton. Wouldn't it be incredible with all the nonsense we heard that a woman wouldn't win a tour card? Egg would be firmly on the faces of those that didn't give a woman a chance. 180 from Jax takes him down to 132. A 140 from Ashton. Her 9 darts here. 140, 121, 140. No, women aren't good enough, I hear you say. The nonsense I've seen on Twitter. So Ashton a ton for a break of throw and a 3-2 lead. Peter waiting on 68. Oh, she's missed. Double top. Just inside. She wants 20. Will she get a go? She's only thrown 12 darts to leave double 10. Will she get a go? No, she won't. Heartbreaking there for Ashton. No, not to be put off. She started leg 6 with a 140. ton from Peter Jakes. 59 from Ashton. She's on 302. 401 for Peter. He leads 3-2 in this quarterfinal match. Only a 59 though. So a chance here for Ashton to stretch her legs. Alan Mazda, I've said no BDO player will get a tour card, never mind any woman. Egg on face awaiting, yep. You're one of many fools. Only 58 from Peter. He's down to 284. Ashton 210. Everything on throw at the moment. Ashton did have a dart to break the throw for an 11 and 12 darter. She's at a 140 to leave 70. She's playing superb. Only 41 from Peter, down to 243. Ashton 70 after 12. She's got a nice cushion here. Takes the pressure off. And she takes it out with her third dart for a 15 darter. Averages at the moment 92 Ashton, 91 Jacks. What a performance this is by the former world champion. And only a 42 start for Peter. So a great chance here for Ashton. She hits a ton. A breaker throw here would mean she'd be throwing for the match in the next leg. Oh, 140 from Peter. Takes him down to 319. Good recovery. Another ton from Ashton. Takes her down to 301. $137 from Peter. Takes him down to 182. He's found his scoring boots. Went right off the ball in the last leg, but 3 tons for Ashton. She's down to 201. Like I say, everything's going with throw. Break opportunity came in the fourth leg for Ashton, but only 52 for Peter. That takes him down to 130. What can Ashton do off of 201? Only 60. So got away with that 52. A ton or a 105 would have been ideal for Ashton to put pressure on this 130. Although only 44 for Peter takes him down to 86. Lisa wants 141. Ton 60. 12 darts. And she's at 65 to leave 76. Pressure is building. Best of 9 all the way through. It's the first to 5. 3 all at the moment. And Peter's missed the ball. And hit a 25. So Ashton here should get at least 1 dart at a double off of 76. And she's done it. She's taken it out. She's hit tops with her last dart. So she leads 4-3 and has the throw here to take her place in the semi-finals. And 1 win away. It starts with 60. $83 for Peter, down to 418. Ton 40 from Ashton, down to 301. Twitter will be going into meltdown. Only 38 for Peter, so he's down to 380. Ashton 301. Minus these, but only a 60. So she's a 140 in front. Only 58 for Peter Jacques. He's down to 322. Ashton 241. 85 to leave 156. Peter way back on 322. Hits a ton 80 to leave 142. But Ashton still favourite on 156 to win this 153. Huge moments. She's at 140 to leave 88. So Peter has to take this 142 out. It will be Ashton taking her place in that semi-final. She wants 88, only 56 for Peter. 2 8s for Ashton. Can she do it? No. She's absolutely had a mare and left 22. Peter Jakes, he wants 86. Should get one dart at the ball. Oh, and he's only been and done it. 18-18. And it's the ball. Absolutely heartbreaking for Ashton. 3 darts there at 16 to win it 5-3. You lucky, lucky man, Peter. Only starts with a 60 though. Murray has beaten Richardson 5-4. Only a 58 start there for Ashton. 60 again from Peter. Can Ashton find her scoring boots? No, only 41. She's carrying over the disappointment of the previous leg, having had 3 darts at 88 to win it. And a ton from Peter takes him down to 281. Ashton 402. She'd love to find a 140 or a 180. Oh, and she's found a 140. Takes her down to 262. Edgy moments, deciding leg of this match. Winner of this is 1 game away from a tour card. 125 for Peter. Takes him down to 156. Ashton's got to be careful off of this 262. Straight ton, no good to her. And she's at 98 to leave 164. So it's all in Peter's hands right now. Lisa will be hoping he has a bit of a mare, and he's at 60 to leave 96. So even if Lisa doesn't take this out, she wants to leave it handy. Chances are, under this pressure, she may well get one more chance, and she's at 98 to leave 66. It's all down to the finishing. 4-4. Is it 56 to leave tops? Ashton should get 1 dart at a double here off of 66. She'll have to find treble 10 for double 18. And she's done it. She's hit treble 10 and double 18 for the win. She progresses 89 average. A great, great win there for Ashton. And she takes her place in the semi-final. Absolutely incredible. Superb from Lisa Ashton. So the latest results from those top 16 matches. Lisa Ashton defeats Stephen Burton, and now she's just gone on and taken care of Peter Jakes. Other last 8 matches: David Prinz against Kai Fan Lung, they're warming up right now, and Bradley Brooks up against Michael Flynn. So Michael Flynn must have beaten, of course, Steve Brown. If you've got any questions, over in the chat on YouTube. Now's the time to ask while they're warming up. Superb win there for Ashton. She's now 1 win away from a tour card. My goodness. And the final of the European Q School will be Mick de Decker against Dennis Nielsen. De Decker beat Justin Van der Gaal 5-3, and Nielsen beat Christoph Kachuk 5-2. So that gets you up to speed over there. Damon Heta came back to beat Gary Mawson 5-4. So the last 8 matches are as follows. Well, actually, no, we're into the last 4 now, aren't we? So Heta will play Murray, Brooks will play Flynn, Ashton's already beat Peter Jakes, and Davy Prins against Kai Fan Lung. Well, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break while we wait for these matches to start. Get a cup of tea, got a bit of a sore throat. Welcome back, guys. So the quarterfinals are about to start. Bradley Brooks taking on Michael Flynn. Dave Prinz, Kai Fan Lung, Damon Hetzer against Ryan Murray. To take their spots in the semi-final and to be one game away from securing a 2-year tour card. Will go down to the Order of Merit. More details on that later. We will almost be able to predict how many points will be needed. Anthony Costa. John Part is the worst world champion, but I guess he got the job done. What a strange comment. Not a lot of love for John Part, which is disappointing. He's a great guy, been a great champion. And of course, one of the very few players to have won a world championship at 3 different venues. Apologies for the delay in bringing you some of the action. Dark Connect having a little bit of a mare, but we can bring you some early news from the Lung versus Prinz game. Been impressed with the Lung, I have to say. His averages over the last couple of days have been outstanding. He wants double 8 here for a 16 darter and a 1-0 lead. Early doors, of course, in all of these matches. And he gets the job done and leads 1-0 against Davy Prinz. Dave Prinz, of course, you would have seen at Lakeside many times. Three top 8 matches will be in play. Like I said, Brooks versus Flynn, which is 1 apiece. Prinz versus Kai Fan Lung, and Damon Hetzer against Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray had a good run yesterday. Backing that up today. While the cat climbs all over the laptop and the Chinese menu. You cannot sit there purring straight into my microphone. Move. In fact, Kieran, he was fully aware his back was broken because he was wearing a back brace supplied by the hospital. But hey, that would ruin a good story. So, all 3 of the remaining quarterfinal matches in progress. Sherry Bassat, yes, Lisa did win. She's into the semi-final. She is 1 game away from a tour card. Ian King. Absolute rubbish. He was a great world champion. You don't win 3 world championships if you're not a world-class player. And let's not forget, he beat Phil Taylor in the final of one of those. Over distance. over 13 sets. You don't beat Phil Taylor over 13 sets if you're lucky. Fact. Bit of Mardle there. Fact. But in my opinion, that is the truth. Lisa Ashton will be playing the winner of Dave Prins and Kai Fan Lung for a tour card. The European Q School. I will bring you the result from that as it happens. Michael Flynn now 2-1 up on Bradley Brooks. Heta and Ryan Murray just underway. Yep, Lisa one more win and she's in. He beat Phil Taylor with a 97 average. 97 is a respectable average. It is, considering it was pre-big boards. Dale Chadwick, Chris, what do you think of the Hammer's chance for getting a card? Love to see him back. Well, he's had 2 good days, another 2 good days, and he has every chance. Yeah, I will be covering Lisa's match. I will do the whole of Lisa's match, obviously. In fact, John Park was one of the best players under pressure. Damon Heta has taken an early 1-0 lead against Ryan Murray. He's opened leg 2. It broke the throw of Ryan Murray in the first leg, and he started leg 2 with a 180. Ryan Murray, 85. I'll bring you the rest of this leg and then go back and pick up on the action on the other boards. Oh, back-to-back 180s here for Heta. The 9 dart is on. Only 38 for Murray. He's averaging 69 at the moment. Early doors, I know, but he's having a bit of a mare. So 141 for Heta for a 9 darter. Oh, he's at 89 till he's 52. I can assure you, he won't be worrying about that. It's all about winning legs at this stage. John Fletcher, you should have beat Ted Hankey. No, I won't swear. Yes, I should. Chris, I think you missed a question about Lisa wins a card. Is it bigger than Fallon at the Worlds? Absolutely. Can someone ban Peter Wright, please? Absolute tool. Go and annoy somebody else. Heta then, 88 for 2-0. Can he get it done? 3 darts at 88. No. Misses all 3. Fortunately, Murray back on 159. Bye-bye, Peter. Yep, Heta leads 2-0. Try and get you a few results. Well, the final result from European Q School over in Hildesheim in Germany. Heta leads 2-0 in this quarter-final game. Murray starts with 85. Heta knocks in yet another 140. 140 of his own for Murray. Takes him down to 276. Heta 361. Hits 84 to leave 277. Stephen Mills, hi Chris, just found this is it's better than constantly looking at the app. Yep, it's a nice free service. It's just to all of our loyal supporters of our channel and our magazine and the website. 125 from Murray, takes him down to 151. Much better leg here for Murray. Only 51 for Heta, he's down to 226. And congratulations to Mick De Decker. He wins his tour card on day 2 of Q School Europe, beating Dennis Nielsen 5-3. 87 average for De Decker, 78.8 for Nielsen. So congratulations to him. Heta hit 134 to leave 92. Murray wants 36 now after 15, but Heta, great chance here for a double break. He wants 92. 140, 84, 51, 134. Oh, and only 36 for Heta. So that looks like an opportunity missed. Ryan Murray, 3 darts at 36. Oh dear, fluffs his lines. Heta needs 56 then for 3-0. Heta been impressive all day, but not so far in this quarter-final match. He misses 2 darts at tops. Back comes Murray. Wants double 9. Often can be a little awkward. Not this time, goes out last dart. So 2-1 to Heta, but he does have a breaker throw. 4th leg. Damon Heta to throw first. Notice a few tools are clogging up our chat. 58 start for Heta, 81 for Murray. In the other matches, Michael Flynn leads Bradley Brooks 4-2. And Davy Prins and Kai Fan Lung, they're locked at 2 apiece. Yeah, there'll be no warnings, you'll just be banned. Can't be doing with you, don't spoil it for everybody else. Taking time out of my hectic schedule. And I'm about to order a Chinese, so don't tempt me just to shut the laptop down. So 4th leg in the Heta Murray game. It's been a poor one from both. Heta 58, 43, 60. Murray 81, 87, 41. Heta has the throw. Michael Flynn 4-2 up on Bradley Brooks. In fact, Michael Flynn wants 66 to get it done, 5-2, and for him to go into the semi-finals and be 1 win away, and he's missed tops. So Brooks, to stay in it, needs 64. 82 average for Flynn, 83 average for Brooks. Brooks does it under pressure, takes the 64. it does that. Snowball. Apologies for a breaking sound. We're back with the action. Damon Heta leading 3 legs to 1 against Ryan Murray. This is a quarter-final match. Kai Fan Lung leads Dave Prinz 4-2. He's averaging 95. Have to say, been very impressed with his stats over the last 2 days. We'll bring you a review next week of the 4 days of UK Q School and the 4 days of the European Q School over in Germany. We'll have an in-depth look at those that got a card and the stats. Kai Fan Lung, ton 58, down to 343. Dave Prinz, ton and a 60. He's on 341. It's 4-2 to Kai Fan Lung. It's 139 to leave 204. Another solid visit. Lisa Ashton awaiting the winner of the Davy Prinz Kai Fan Lung match, and it looks like it's going to be Kai Fan Lung. He wants 204 and he's at the Oki. Davy Prinz back on 246. So Prinz, you would think, would need a 140 or a 180. Another 140 from Kai Fan Lung. He needs 64 for a 5-2 win. Damon Heta having an absolute nightmare against Ryan Murray. He's thrown 18 darts and still wants 38. And fluffs his line yet again. Ryan Murray wants double 16 to get himself right back in this match. He was trailing 3-1. Dave Prinz is at a great 180 to leave 66. And there's a chance to save the match here. And he does. It's now 4-3. Dave Prinz throwing to make it 4-all. Ryan Murray busts 32. So back comes Heta at double 7 for a 24 dart leg to lead 4-1, and now is throwing for the match. Bring you up to speed with the other match. Heta starts with 46, averaging just 75 at the moment. Ryan Murray averaging 69. This is a quarter-final of Q School. Bradley Brooks has fought his way back to beat Michael Flynn 5-4, an 84.9 average. So Damon Heta, he leads 4-1. Kai Fan Lung leads Dave Prinz 4-3. So it looks like Heta versus Brooks. Winner of that to receive a tour card, and Lisa Ashton awaits the winner of Kai Fan Lung and Dave Prinz. Both matches nicely poised. Heta 46.97, ton 140 to leave 118. Murray 59.60, and back on 3-2-2, and only 26 for Murray. He's thrown 12 darts and still needs 296. So Heta wants 118. Hits 94 to leave 24. Eventually finds two trebles. Murray hits 140 to leave 156. Could all be in vain though. Heta wants double 12 to get it done. And he'll be relieved. No score. So Murray wants 156 to save it. Heta double 12 then. Only 28 from Murray to leave 128. Very slow match this one. And he's missed again. What is going on here with Damon Heta? So the two matches. Well, Davy Prinz has got another leg back against Kai Fan Lung. Kai Fan Lung is averaging 97, Dave Prinz 88, but it's Kai Fan Lung who will have the throw in this deciding leg. Damon Heta has got another chance here to get it done. Potentially his second successive 24 dart leg. He's had 24 darts in this leg and he's missed again. He's gone inside. He needs double 6. Murray still wants 96 after 21 darts. My goodness. I don't think I've seen the likes of a quarter-final at Q School. So double 6 then for Heta to eventually get over the line 5-1. We'll be lucky to have averaged in the 70s in this one. And he does eventually get it done with 27 darts. 51 darts he used to win the last two legs. He's gone through 5-1 with a 71 average. Ryan Murray is average 67. Absolutely staggering stuff. The quarter-final stages at Q School. Back to the other quarter-final match. Dave Prinz versus Kai Fan Lung. It's 4-all. The throw was with Lung. He's gone 140, 41 ton. Prinz 81, 60, 60. He's down to 300. 22 for Kai Fan Lung. 220 for Kai Fan Lung minus these, and he's hit a ton 80 to leave tops. Lisa Ashton looks like she will be taking on Kai Fan Lung for a tour card, and this will be, for me, her toughest match of the day. Stats wise, Kai Fan Lung, one of the better players at Q School for the last 2 days. He wants tops, 3 darts in hand. Prinz back on 160, and he gets it done first dart. Kai Fan Lung wins 5-4, 98 average. Davy Prinz 96. So our 2 tour card matches are now sorted. Heta will be taking on Brooks, and Kai Fan Lung will be taking on Lisa Ashton. Just going to take another little break because it's going to be a while before these 2 matches get underway. They both need a little bit of a break before they start. And that gives me an opportunity to drink my tea. Welcome back, guys. Well, the first and probably match that most people are interested in is Lung versus Ashton. Winner of this, of course, gets a card. They are currently warming up on board 1. As soon as that starts, I'll bring you all the action. Any questions? I will answer them in the meantime. Gav, I would say whatever now. Lisa will get a tour card on points. Still 2 days to go. Yeah, projected around about 12 points. Might just about get you in. Chris, what's your relationship with Wolfie after your classic at Lake Solar Muse? Yeah, great. Practice a lot. Play a lot with Wolfie, do a lot of shows together. In fact, about a month after that match, someone paid for us to go and do it all over again up in Cambridgeshire, and exactly the same thing happened. I went 4-1 down and I came back and beat him 5-4. What am I ordering from the Chinese? Crispy duck, salt and pepper chicken, mini spring rolls, chicken chow mein, crispy shredded beef, Peking style, and some prawn crackers and probably some chips. Still no action between Ashton and Lung. I think Chris is using Dark Connect. Yeah, I've been promoting the fact that if you want to go over and follow the matches on Dark Connect, please do. They're friends of dartsplanet.tv. Done a lot of work with them in the past, development stuff. So yeah, off you go. If you want to go over and watch it on Dark Connect, we're providing a completely free service for our for fans of the channel, and fans of the magazine, and fans of the dartsplanet.tv brand. Going out of my way to bring you the action. It's a little bit more interesting doing it this way. And like I said, if you'd rather prefer, head over to dartconnect.com and enjoy yourself staring at a screen. Thanks for all of you that are sharing it across your chosen social media platforms, whether it be Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. We really do appreciate all of your support and continued support. The magazine goes from strength to strength. Those of you interested in the coaching days, make sure you head over to www.dartsplanet.tv, click the coaching days button and leave your details. And when we do our next one, whatever area it's in, if you live within that area, you will get notified. And I'm afraid it's a maximum of 16 players only, and it's first come, first serve. Them's the rules. You can pre-order issue 11 of the dartsplanet.tv magazine. My goodness, our 11th issue already. Thank you for those that subscribe. We really do appreciate your support, and thanks to all of our readers. We have our writers, 20+ writers. We appreciate your continued efforts. James Redmond, surely seeing some of these averages in these final stages really must tempt you to come back, Chris. Honestly, yeah, because there is absolutely nothing I've seen overall that would bother me. Yep, Lauren Costello, I've already announced. Congratulations to Mick De Decker picking up his card today. Thank you very much, Ian King. Appreciate it. If you haven't got nothing nice to say, those of you that continue to come on and clog up our chat, I feel very sorry for you. You must have too much time on your hands. Do they have markers at Q School? I do believe so. Travel costs more than a World Championship win. I presume you're on about the BDO disaster. Board 1 still warming up. Board 2, Damon Heta versus Bradley Brooks. Both matches warming up. I presume they want us to try and start them at the same time. So the winner of these matches wins a tour card. Who's it going to be? No, I believe she's on 9 points, as far as I can work out. So we're just about waiting for the Ashton and Lung game to start. This is the one I will bring you in its entirety. I will keep you up to speed with what's going on in the other match. But looking at the stats, Ashton is really going to be up against it in this one. She's definitely going to have to find another gear. Chris, who is eligible to play in WDF tournaments announced today? Depends if they're televised or streamed. Tour card holders are not allowed to play in non-PDC sanctioned streamed or televised events. So anybody outside of that will be eligible. I'm going to get along to a couple for research purposes for our magazine and the website. Keep an eye out for that. Not sure which ones I'm going to do yet, but I will definitely be showing my support to the WDF and attending one or two events throughout the year. Still waiting for the matches to start. Well, the Heta Brooks match has started, and Heta won the ball, and he started with 57. Wasn't far off his average in his last match. Jokes. And Brooks starts with 41. Heta responds with 40. I wonder if he's over-practiced. Maybe a long day might be taking its toll. Brooks, though, fresh as a daisy, he pops in the first 180 of this tour card match. Still waiting on Ashton and Lung to start. Only a 58 from Heta, 60 from Brooks. So Brooks is down to 220 in this first leg. Heta, who had to throw, is on 346 minus these. He's in danger of getting a throw broke in the very first leg. Still waiting for Ashton and Kai Fan Lung to start. Like I said, I'll bring you all the action from that match once it starts. Only 57 from Heta, a 140 from Brooks. Good start for Bradley Brooks here. 41, 180, 61, 40. Leaves him 80. Heta, 57, 40, 58, 57. And these, only a 60. So he's down to 80. Lisa Ashton, she's won the ball. And we'll bring you all of the action from this one. And like I said, I'll try and bring you updates from Brooks versus Heta. Only a 45 start from Ashton. Lung, what does he start with? 43. Slow start from both. Turn 80 from Ashton. Takes her down to 276. Opening leg of this tour card match. What a great story this will be for both. Ton from Kai Fan Lung down to 358. Ashton 276 minus these. 45, 180 start. And 80 to take her down to 196. 43 and a ton for Kai Fan Lung. Bradley Brooks has won the opening leg in the other match. The other tour card match, 96 for Lung. So 6 darts here for Ashton from 196 to win the opening leg of this tour card match. She hits 85 to leave Nelson, 111, aye. 262 for Lung. Obviously, ton here, no good to him. Maybe looking at using the 18s. And he's hit a ton to leave 162. So Ashton, off of 111, has 6 darts to win the opening leg. And she's hit 51 to leave 60. Bradley Brooks 1-0 up in the other match, the other tour card match. Damon Heta having an absolute nightmare over there. Averaging in the 60s. Only 50 from Lung to leave 112. So no pressure on this 60 for Ashton. And you feel she needs to get an early lead to give herself somewhat of a cushion. She goes out in 18 darts to win the first leg from 60. So Ashton leads 1-0. Lung to throw first in leg 2. Like all the matches today, best of 9, so a race to 5. Brooks now 74 points away from a 2-0 lead against Damon Heta, whose game really has fallen off the cliff. And Kai Fan Lung has only started with 39 here, but Ashton responds with 41. An opportunity to keep the pressure on Kai Fan Lung. Missed there for Ashton. Brooks is at 34 to leave tops. Heta wants 149 to break the throw. A ton 40 from Kai Fan Lung takes him down to 322. Ashton started with 41 and she's at a ton 40 of her own. Bradley Brooks has in fact taken a 2-0 lead against Damon Heta in the other tour card match. But all eyes are on the 3-time ladies world champion Lisa Ashton. 135 from Kai Fan Lung. Trails 1-0, takes him down to 187. Ashton hits a ton, takes herself down to 220. It's 187 Kai Fan Lung, 220 Ashton. First leg won with the darts in 18 for Ashton. Can Lung respond? From 187, he scored 139 to leave 48. So Ashton hit a 180 in the first leg. She'd love a 180 here to leave tops. That would be perfection. And she's only at 60. So no pressure on this 48 for Kai Fan Lung. So the opening 2 legs looking likely to go with throw. Ashton won't mind that. She won't mind holding throw 5 times, because that'll put her, that'll win her the match and give her the tour card. And Kai Fan Lung has done just that. 18 dart legs for both players for their opening holds of throw, and a 1-2-5 start for Ashton. 1 leg apiece, first to 5. Kai Fan Lung, the absolute surprise package over the last 2 days. Averaged 107 in one of his matches yesterday. He only starts though with a very poor looking 41. Damon Heta on the other board. He's 2-0 down. He needs 72 to hold throw, and he's missed it and let Brooks back in, who's gone 134, 96, 171. Missed the ton finish. He wants double 10 and he gets it. He leads 3-0, averaging 92. Heta 76. Ashton 125 and a ton. She has the throw in this third leg, 1 apiece. Follows that up with 95. She's down to 181. 41.81 for Kai Van Lung. He's down to 379. Hits a ton 40. Keeps Ashton honest. He's down to 239. Ashton on 181. She cannot afford a slip up at this stage. Any mistake you feel will be punished. She hits 81 to leave a ton. 125 ton, 95.81 for Ashton. 41.81, 140. Plus these for Kai Fan Lung. I think he needs at least one treble, if not two, in this visit. And it's 99 to leave 140, so it's Ashton on a ton for a 2-1 lead in this tour card match. Thank you very much to John Marshall for that donation. Vastly appreciated. So Ashton's only at 40 there to leave 60. Kai Fan Lung, he wants 140. This would be for a break of throw. I wouldn't put it past him. He's produced some absolutely magical darts over the last 2 days, and he's done just that there. He's taken out the 140. The first break of throw of this tour card match. And it's Kai Fan Lung, who now leads 2-1 against Lisa Ashton. He's averaging yet again in the 90s. Reminiscent of Krzysztof Ratajski when he lifted the World Masters a couple of years ago. Every time we seem to look at the stats, he was in the 90s. Only a 51 start there for Kai Fan Lung, so a chance for Ashton to jump all over that. It's 3-1 now to Bradley Brooks against Damon Heta. It's Heta with throw in this fifth leg. 82 average for Heta, 88 average for Brooks. Ashton responds well for that poor start from Kai Fan Lung. He started with 51. Ashton has banged in a 1-3-4. Thank you very much, Kieran, for the donation. Very much appreciated. Only 58 then for Kai Fan Lung, so a great chance for Ashton here to break back. She's had a bounce out and only hit 40. Had a bit of a disaster there. .327 Ashton, 392 Kai Fan Lung, and he's repaired the damage by hitting a 140. He's now down to 252, but still a chance here for Ashton to break back. Only 82. She's down to 245. Kai Fan Lung, 252. Another ton from Kai Fan Lung. Takes him down to 152. Ashton back on 245 minus these. Only 85 from Lisa. She's down to 160. This will get edgy. So much to play for. Both had great days on day one. Both improved on day two. A 128 from Kai Fan Lung has taken him down to double 12. Ashton wants 160. Kai Fan Lung took out a great 140 to break through in the third leg. Can Ashton responds? And she's missed tops for the 160. So 2 12s then for Kai Fan Lung for a 3-1 lead. Dodged a bullet there with Lisa missing tops for the 160 out. Will she get a reprieve? No, he's gone out last dart to deny Ashton the opportunity to break back. So it's Kai Fan Lung now who leads 3-1. Damon Heta, 74 points. Well, he's taken the 74 checkout out to close the gap to 3-2, but it's Brooks that still has the all-important break of throw. Ashton cannot afford to lose her throw in the fifth leg. .95 start from Ashton, 58 from Kai Fan Lung. He leads 3-1, but does have a break of throw. Lisa Ashton, as I said, cannot afford to lose throw here because that will give Kai Fan Lung the chance to throw for the match in the very next leg. He's at a ton. He's down to 3-4-3. Ashton 3-5-1. Both had 2 visits to the board. 95 from Ashton takes her down to 256. This match is on a knife edge. 3-2 to Bradley Brooks on board 2 in the other tour card match. Back-to-back tons for Kai Fan Lung. He's down to 243. Ashton 256. She needs a big visit just to give herself a bit of a cushion and take the pressure off, and she does just that. It's a magical 140 to leave 116. Lung on 243, averaging a rock solid 90. Ashton a very respectable 88. 93 from Kai Fan Lung. He's on 150. He's already taken a 140 out in this match. And Lisa's missed double 18 there off of 116. No, she's missed tops. She hit the 60, hit the 16 and then missed tops. But it's Lung on 150 to hold throw and take a 4-1 lead. Doesn't do it this time. Only 98 to leave 52. So Ashton, 3 darts in hand to hold throw, and she does it. Hits it with her first dart. So it's 3-2 now to Kai Fan Lung. Ashton needs to find a break of throw, and quickly, or she's going to run out of legs. Bradley Brooks now 1 leg away, averaging 88. Damon Heta averaging just 79. But it's Bradley Brooks that leads 4-2. Heta fighting hard, opens with a 140. Kai Fan Lung on board 1 against Lisa Ashton. Only starts with 43. So a great chance here for Ashton. But every time Kai Fan Lung has opened with a poor visit, Ashton's followed up, and she's done just that. Only 55. Great opportunity missed yet again for Ashton. A ton from Kai Fan Lung takes him down to 358. He leads 3 legs to 2. Does have the all-important break of throw, and only 44 for Ashton. Is the dream over? Like I said, the dream isn't over, maybe for today if she loses this match, but she's in a fabulous position to win a tour card via the Order of Merit and become the first lady to do so. 57 from Kai Fan Lung takes him down to 301, so a 140 here from Ashton. They get right back in it, but she's only managed to hit 81. The tempo of this game not suiting Ashton at all. She's a very quick rat-tat-tat thrower. Kai Fan Lung, very deliberate. Probably takes 2 or 3 times as long to deliver 3 darts to that of Lisa Ashton, but only 41. 43 ton, 57.41 here for Kai Fan Lung. This is an absolute dream opportunity for Ashton to break back. She just can't find the two treble visits. Just 91 on this visit. Takes her down to 230. Damon Heta needs 80 on board 2 to save the match. Brooks, ton 83, 180, 98. Waiting on tops. Oh, great pressure finish from Heta. Gets it done. Takes it out. Saves the match. 4-3. But it's Bradley Brooks now throwing for the tour card. 96 from Kai Fan Lung, takes him down to 164. A ton from Ashton, takes her down to 130. 95 start from Brooks on board 2. Kai Fan Lung 84 off of that 164 to leave 80. So Ashton 130 for the break back and to level things up at 130 at 3-3. She wants 130. Very doable finish. And she's done it. She's taken the bull out. She's hit the ball for the 130 for the break back. And it's now 3 legs apiece. Back on throw. This is now a best of 3 match for a tour card. Absolute scenes at Robin Park. Ashton 2 legs away from a tour card, but only starts with 45. Action from the other board. Brooks, 4-3 up, has the throw in this 8th leg, starts with 95, Heta hits 57, Brooks it's 140, Heta backs him up with a 140, Brooks, 59, takes him down to 207, Heta back on 304, 140 from Kai Fan Lung after that poor start of 45 from Ashton, but she hits a ton, she's down to 356, but looking like she's going to get broke straight back after that 140 from Kai Fan Lung. He's already on 361. What can he find? He finds another ton. Pressure now all on Ashton. Of course, Kai Fan Lung breaks through here. He will be throwing for the match in the next leg. A ton 40 from Ashton. She is giving it everything. She's down to 216. But 2 absolutely incredible pressure finishes in this one. A 140 to break from Kai Fan Lung. And then Ashton, in that 6th leg, she hits a 130 finish to break back a ton. 140 ton from Kai Fan Lung here to take him down to 161. Ashton, 45 ton, 140. She hits 85 to leave 131. Not enough for me. Bradley Brooks needs 35 on board 2 for his tour card. Damon Heta wants 114. So 35 for Brooks to get his tour card. Should be 3 double 16. Lots of pressure, of course, taking his time. And misses. So Heta wants 114 to level things up. Well, Lung is only at 57 off of that 164 to leave 104. Ashton's at 91 to leave tops. For what looked like an unlikely looking holder throw, unless Kai Fan Lung can break her art here and take this 104 out. This would really be one to the solar plexus. 104 for Kai Fan Lung. Oh my goodness, he's taken it out. He's taken a 140 out with Lisa Ashton waiting on a double, and he's just taken 104 out to break throw and lead 4-3. Congratulations, Bradley Brooks beating Damon Heta 5-3 with a very respectable 89 average. Heta averaged just 82 in that one. So it's Brooks who gets the 3rd of the UK Tour cards, who will get the 4th. Kai Fan Lung or Lisa Ashton. Only 2 legs remain in this match. Kai Fan Lung leads 4-3. He started with 55. Two incredible finishes from Kai Fan Lung. 140 from Ashton though. She's battling. She won't roll over. And only 41 from Kai Fan Lung. What a great opportunity this is for Ashton to break straight back and take it to a deciding leg. 95 from Ashton. She's down to 266. Kai Fan Lung 55 and 41 on 405. .96 from Kai Fan Lung. Only 2 legs of Q School Day 2 remain. 309 Kai Fan Lung. Ashton 140, 95, 99 to leave 167. She's absolutely leaving it all out there right now. Kai Fan Lung leads 4-3. And he hits a 140 to leave 169. So Ashton, she has 6 starts here at 167. Doesn't want to try anything too dramatic. She hits another 99 to leave 68. This is solid stuff from Ashton. She's left 68 after just 12 darts in a leg she has to win to save the match. Kai Fan Lung, he wants 169. No finish. How much pressure will Ashton be under? Not much, only 59. So Kai Fan Lung 110, Ashton 68 to break back. And she'll be throwing for a tour card in the deciding leg. The final game of Q School 2. She's at 48 to leave 20. So 110 for Lung. His finishing has been incredible so far in this final. Bradley Brooks winning over there on board 2, 5-3 to secure his tour card. Lung hits 80. So he's missed a dart at double 15. So 3 darts here for Ashton, double 10 for 4 apiece. Can she do it? Yep, she's leveled things up. So here we go. Both players averaging 88, and we've got a 1-leg shootout. Ashton has throw. Can she make a bright start? No, only 45. Huge pressure on these two players. This is a 1-leg shootout for a tour card. A two-year tour card. And this will be potentially history making for Ashton. But she's got it all to do now. Kai Fan Lung has opened up with a 140. Is he going to find one of these blistering legs? But a great response from Ashton. A 140 of her own. 45, 140. The first 6 starts for Ashton. Kai Fan Lung started with a 140. What will he back it up with? A ton. A solid ton. He's down to 261. Ashton 316. She desperately needs another 140, I feel. Needs to put the pressure. Well, 95 takes her down to 221. She has to hope for a mistake from Kai Fan Lung. Very deliberate action. And he's hit a ton 80. What a time to hit a ton 80. He needs 81, 140 ton, 180, 81 after 9 against the throw, and Ashton is at 51 to leave 170. Well, if she gets to go, that will be some way to win it. But you feel it's Kai Fan Lung's to lose now from this position. 81 after 9. Deciding leg. Final game of Q School Day 2. He's at 49 to leave 32. Ashton wants 170 to win it. Kai Fan Lung waiting on double 16. Ashton 98 to leave 72. Well, the way Kai-Fan Leung's been finishing, I just do not expect him to miss 3 darts at double 16. Very, very unlikely. The only thing that might affect him, and it doesn't seem to have today, is pressure, and it doesn't. He goes out second dart. Heartbreaking for Lisa Ashton, but she's still in a great position to secure her tour card via order of merit if she doesn't win one automatically on day 3 or day 4. Congratulations today to Kai-Fan Leung and to Bradley Brooks, who secure their two-year tour cards. Thanks very much for all of your support today. Thank you so much for all of you that have shared it across social media. Record figures for us, 593 people listening in live. It's been my pleasure, and thank you again for your continued support on the channel. Take care, guys. Enjoy your Friday evening and enjoy your weekend. That's all from us. Take care.